Yo, 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 it's your boy One Deep 215 back with another video. Listen up, fellas. Listen up. If you feel as though you have a woman, or maybe you don't even have a woman, but the women that you are out here looking for, or the women that you running into, or like I said before, if you currently dealing with a woman that needs to be tamed, you in the wrong business, bruh. Because I hear it a lot from men. Yeah, man, I got this chick, or I just met this chick. She a little rough around the edges, but I'ma tame that ass. Or whatever the case may be. Anything along those lines of taming a woman, you're already behind the 8 ball. You is. I'm just letting you know. And this goes for men, period. Especially my men of age. There's no taming any woman. There's no taming. You shouldn't have to tame a woman. The only thing you should, and sometimes you don't, but the only thing I will say you should have to do when you meet a new woman is get her on your program. Because like I said before, all men are different. Women are the same. They all act alike, dress alike, think alike. Men, for the most part, are different. So maybe her last dude, her ex, didn't carry it the way you carried it. So you got to get her, I ain't going to say reprogrammed because that's a bit of a stretch. But you have to get her on your game plan. She might not be used to how you carry it. She might not be used to what you expect out of her, what you don't accept out of her. So there, I'm with y'all on that. But taming, like full blown out taming, meaning you gotta calm her down. You gotta get her to see your side of things. You gotta get her to act right, to carry herself right. Those things shouldn't have to happen with a full blown grown woman. It just shouldn't. Us as black men, I'm going to say for the black men, but nowadays it's all men. In these times it's all men. Traditionally it was for black men. We've been cultured in a way to accept hyper aggressive women. We have. Somebody got to say it. We've been cultured and cultivated to accept these type A women and these alpha mentalities. For whatever reason, I don't know. And even yours truly have gone down that path in my younger years. But we were led astray because, first of all, there's never, you're never going to fully tame a woman. So just know if you do, let's say you do succeed in your eyes, yeah, I got her to thinking my way. I got her to calm down. She cool now. Just know it's only temporary and it's only for circumstance, bruh. You can never, if a woman is the way, they're going to be who they're going to be. Some more than others. And there's nuances where you might could deal with a certain amount of slack with certain individuals. But you'll never fully tame a woman because they're untamable. And they shouldn't have to be tamed in the first place. Women should already know to be kind-hearted, sweet, caring, nurturers, willing to do things to please said man. They should already know these things. We talking about grown women here. Now, I don't know. I know most of my subscribers are of a certain age, so that's why I speak this. I do have some younger subscribers, but this ain't on unless you dealing with young girls, and not in that aspect, grown young girls, 19, 20, 21 years old. Then there's no taming to be done with a 31-year-old woman. There's no taming to be done with a 45-year-old woman. There's no taming to be done with a 36-year-old woman. There's none. Like I said, it's for circumstance. We have to get that mind frame out of our head to be dealing with these hyper masculine, aggressive type women. We got to get that out of our mind frame, because what it's doing is setting us back. It's setting us back. For us to accept that, no. You're a woman. You should already know how to carry it. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to find Cinderella out here. You're not going to find Snow White. You're not going to find Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. Those days is over. That I accept. I accept that. But just on the surface, to be a woman and carry it in a traditional woman way, even if it's somewhat modern, but be a woman. Be a woman. Her voice shouldn't raise higher than yours. She shouldn't be the one that's frontline and everything. It shouldn't be an attitude with every little thing because she didn't get her way. But we have come to accustomed to accept it because we were cultivated that way. I admit, growing up, I saw it. I seen it. From my OGs, from my family members, from my uncles. They dealt with it too. Why you think a lot of men, it ain't just because there's a lot of factors in this, but why you think men, a lot of men, especially black men, die so early? Yeah, it do have something to do with medical problems and not taking care of yourself, but a lot of time it's because they dealing with these type of women. I gotta keep it real. How many times growing up, Uncle Ray, yeah, he passed away at 52. Your Uncle Bobby, yeah, he was only 61, but you know, they say he had heart problems, but whew, it ain't always just Uncle Tommy smoked too many cigarettes. It ain't always because Cousin Junior died at 54 because he was an alcoholic. It ain't always that. Now, don't get me wrong, it's that too. I've never been stupid a day in my life. That contributes. But a lot of our old heads dealt with these type of women. It made it seem like it was the way it's supposed to be. No, it ain't. Dealing with an outlandish type A woman, that's not normal. But we made it normal. Thus, I get on this whole taming aspect that we got out here. Like you looking for a challenge. Let me tell y'all something. Should no man be out here saying, and I'm going to touch on this. Should no man be out here saying, I'm looking for a challenge. I'm looking for a woman to keep me on my toes. That's something women say about men. Should no man be out here talking about, I need somebody to challenge me and push me to the brink? Should no man be out here thinking that? They say that about us, whether it's right or wrong. Women say that. So for any man that's out here thinking that way or saying that, you sound like a broad. We have to get that mindset out of our head that aggressive, hyper mentality women is okay. Like that's how it's supposed to be. They're not programmed like that originally. Now we know modern society has changed and stuff got into their head and social media has made them into something else. But that don't change what's in them, what's made in them. It don't. It's a facade. So if you dealing with these women or you lusting after these women, you are in a bad state, bruh. You in a bad state. Should none of us be chasing that or wanting that? Yeah, because my chick, she a little rowdy, but I'm a tamer. I hear it a lot. And we all hear it. You don't worry, I'm a tamer, though. And be proud of it. You hear it in rap songs. You hear it in pop culture. You hear it in society. Yeah, I tamed her, though. You ain't tamed nothing. She tamed for circumstance. She tamed for the short term, not the long term. She is who she is. Do people change? Yes. You know I preach that. But it ain't happening within a drop of a dime. It ain't just happening. It's because you making her feel good right now, for now, because you never can make a woman feel good forever. There's never enough you can do with a lot of them. This ain't all women. All women don't need taming. There's some women that know how to carry it. Y'all know me, it's never 100%. But we speak to the majority, and the majority of these women do need taming. But there is non-existent. So for men to go out here carrying that torch like, yeah, she a little rugged now, but I'm a you never get it out of her. It's never fully out of her. Can you get her on your program? Yes. Like I said, she might have been used to a different way of life before me. The last guy might have carried it different, whether it's right or wrong. Because we all are different. We all expect and accept different things. And we live our lives different ways. We not robots. We don't all talk alike. We don't all think alike. We think similar to each other. We somewhat like-minded. But for the most part, we not alike. So I get that, I got to get her on my game plan. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually doable. But to think you're going to full out tame a woman and get her from this masculine, alpha, aggressive mentality, you do as I say, because I see it all over, mainly on social media, where these women are running the show. And it ain't just because he didn't put a ring on it. It ain't just because he didn't take that next move. He didn't move in with her. It ain't because he not paying all my bills. That don't have nothing to do with why you act like that or why you should act like that. Because a lot of women use that. He not my husband. He's not this. We don't live together. He don't pay my rent. And men, not all, but a lot of men accept that logic of thinking because we were cultivated, some of us, to think that way because we saw our old heads deal with it. So, okay, once he put a ring on it, we talked about this. Once he put a ring on it, then you follow his lead. Oh, once he move in, then you going to follow his lead. Oh, once he start paying your bills, then you going to follow his lead. We know that's not true. If anything, it get worse. If anything, it get worse. So, miss me with it. Fellas, stop thinking y'all can tame these women. Y'all can tame them temporarily. And it's not really a taming, it's a front. Because it's like, you do for me, then I act like I do for you type of thing. Just being blunt. But it's never fully out of them. And that's why you scratch your head when you see these out of nowhere outlandish attitudes and all this disdain and all this emotion, because they've been waiting for it to come out of them. You had them subdued for a little while. You had them maintained for a little while, but you ain't never tamed nothing. And it's like, oh man, I can't win with this. So the message in this video is stop looking forward like it's a challenge. Like the last boy, y'all, some men get hype over that. The last boy ain't know what he was doing, but I'ma show. You gonna show her, all right. These women are made a certain way, just like we made certain ways. We are made a certain way, and so are they. Certain stuff should already be in them. Now, they don't all carry it. Some levels is, different from others. I agree to that. But they should already be feminine and sweet and caring. Not to the max. But these women, this is what they were made with originally. We can't help what happened in the last whatever years with modern day and society and social media. But they still got that in them. So if they not exuding that to you and you not seeing that, there's nothing to tame. Get out. You might as well get out now. Or make it be known, look, this is going to be what it's going to be. I don't see nothing serious with us. Keep it a buck. Because a lot of them ain't. It ain't happening. If y'all like videos like this, hit it with a like. Make sure y'all try to share my videos to your friends that might be, looking for topics of this magnitude. Tap that bell so y'all can see when my videos come out. And until the next one, I see y'all. Peace.